Hello, everyone. Okay, so we're gonna get started here, just because I want to get through this as quick as I can tonight, so we can beat this. Wow, crazy G. Nina, what's the situation at the temple? Hiya, Glitchy. Hi, Padorn. Now there's the best chance we've got. There's no one around. Those Mass Division soldiers all suddenly came to their senses. Then that Leo guy came up and took them away. Sounds like Bambi's defeat did more than just free Ramnos. And Leo actually made himself useful too. Didn't see that coming. He's not exactly a model soldier, but it's obvious he means well and really wants to help whenever he can. And I think up until recently, we couldn't get rid of him fast enough.
All right.
Time's a wasting. We're almost there. The Temple of the Sun is almost surreal, like we're actually going in there. How is everyone tonight? We're gonna go fight ourselves a boss. Edo! I see that everyone is here. Oh wait, no, that's supposed to be my Scottish guy. Aye, laddie. I see everyone's here. I'm looking for an affordable key light for streaming. Key light? Oh, got it. I don't have one, so I can't help you. I do not. Only thing that I have is a capture card, and then I run everything off my computer, so. I'm about as low tech as I possibly can get other than my computer. I mean, hell, even my frickin' my webcam's just a Logitech piece of junk. Yeah, see, it's. Aye, laddie, the black angel, the black-winged one is still inside the temple. Damn it. Aye, laddie, the black-winged one is still inside the temple. By all appearances. Completing the ritual to reactivate the Kakasha records requires a significant amount of time. I assume he is still presently focused on that. Come to think of it, whatever happened to Gruda? I'm afraid I cannot say. We should remain on guard. He is not a foe to be underestimated. So, we've been so focused on getting inside the temple, we haven't really had much time to think about this, but how exactly are we supposed to stop Lord... I always want to say a deal anyways. Anyway. Oh dear, are you starting to get scared, Durin? Afraid we won't be able to finish what we started. Durin's a scaredy cat, Durin's a scaredy cat. Oh, come on, I'm sure that thought's crossed your mind too by now. I agree. It would be unwise to challenge him unprepared. As it stands, there is a little chance. Oh, damn it. Aye, laddie. As it stands, there is little chance of Lord Adele returning to his former self. What? There is no need to panic. The key to subduing him lies in the Mask of the Moon. Although its effects will be temporary, the Mask of the Moon has the ability to seal the Black-Winged One's power. Adele has designed it with such function himself. So how does it work? You have to force the mask onto him. It will be no easy task, but it's the only way. If successful, Adele will be returned to his normal self, albeit only for a short time. During the time, we can retake the Mask of the Sun, and he won't be able to use the Akashic records for nefarious ends. So we may be able to stop the records from being misused, at the very least, and that's definitely our primary concern. But when you say Lord Adele would only return to normal for a short period of time, Lisa? We must speak with Adele once he is cognate again. Then perhaps we can find another way. For now, it is best if we don't overthink the situation. Concentrate only on what we must be done. Yes. First things first, we have a door to open, right? We do, but the question is, who should do the honors? I think we all know the answer to that. Yep. Indeed. No objections here. Nor here. Well, if Frida says so. I have no objections either. All this started when you came to Celceta, Adel. This crisis would have never have occurred sooner or later, whether you had visited this land or not. But if not for you, I don't think we would have met one another like this, nor would be so close to resolving the matter now. Adel's definitely been the glue that's held us all together during this journey. Yep, Adel, you're the man. If anyone's going to open up this strange trouble, it's got to be you. You were the one Lord Adele chose to summon to his tower during these trying times after all. It would seem that you have been chosen by the destiny to aid in this land in this time of need, Adel Kristen. Therefore, I think I would ask that you don the mask now and stand before the temple door. Kind of like it's like watching that Eyes Wide Shut movie now. What awaits us inside may be beyond all imagining. It's finally happening. The time has come. Don't worry, Lisa. We'll bring Lord Adele back home safely. I know you will. Let's go, Adel. Beyond lies your goal. New trophy. It's so quiet in here. I would suspect no one is around. This area was once used as an audience chamber. The Black-Winged One is in the room beyond here, where the Akashic records are stored. We must hurry, Adel. Our time grows ever shorter. You again. Do you ever tire of entering to interfere, red-haired swordsman? And as for you... loathsome king of Celceta, who has kept me sealed away for all of these centuries. You keep putting mic on. I thought maybe my mic was off. What brings you crawling back after all this time? But that Wingren, what a curious question you ask. Why else would I be here then to have you return the Mask of the Sun and the Akashic records? Wait, that huge round thing is the Kashka Records? I was thinking it'd be a book. The Akashka Records contain laws that construct the world around us, as well as all have been or ever will be, and the path that every being will take, man and God alike. Such an unimaginable volume of information could not possibly be stored in a mere book. And yet, despite possessing something so powerful, the White-Winged One did little with it. Truly a fool. How dare you, Lord Adil? I'm sorry, Adil, So what are you planning on doing with it? I'll use it to bring natural disasters upon the whole European continent, and the likes of which the world has never seen before. Earthquakes, floods, firestorms, plagues, disasters of such scale that they eradicate humanity from the land altogether. Can he really do something like that? I'm afraid so. The Mask of the Sun allows its wearer to alter the Akashic records. If the wearer so desires, the records of the world and of the people within it can be overwritten, at least partially. You've got to be kidding. Why would you wish to do such a thing? Humans are sinful creatures, yes. Well, we cannot accept that such a fate is inevitable, nor even desired. So you know why I'm doing it, because it's an act befitting a god. You're trying to tell us that wiping us out humanity is something that God's supposed to do? There's no way that... I've wasted enough time talking to you feeble creatures. At least act like humans in your final moments and kneel before me. The mask. The black-winged god. A deal. The time for exposition is over. To mark this moment of becoming a true god, I shall bury you with my own hands. Consider yourselves fortunate to be permitted such an honor. Ugh. It seems we have no choice at all. You will have to seek an opening while fighting him. Be on your guard! So we get different boss music. Oh crap. No! Meow! Thanks for the subscription. 6 months. Oh my god, it's been half a year. Thank you, Frick Hollow Knight. I was, believe it or not, Meow, I was hoping you'd do it. I really was. You're just in time for the big boss. Ow. Oh, now he's getting serious. Ah! No! Keep me away from that! Holy crap, I forgot how much he can hurt me. Oh, gotta get it, gotta get it, get it, go, 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 go. Crap, didn't get it. No. I'm better with handheld, which is annoying. I beat Zolt right after stream, but Hornet got me. Yeah. So in the original games, this guy was the final boss. He was a pain in the ass. Because half the battle he was immune in one of them. Did we win? Very good. What? Lisa, look. I see it. His hair and his wings. It appears we have a chance to speak with the true Edir. Adel, quickly, hand me the Mask of the Moon. Adel gave the Mask of the Moon to Adil. Now, I should be able to remain in this persona for a while. When I created this mask, I had no idea it would be used quite like this. Maybe I should have designed it to look a little more appealing. Well, the ending was a little anticlimactic, but I'm glad everything worked out. I am overjoyed to see that you all made it here safely. And I'm sorry for worrying you, Lisa and Kalilika. As for you, Edel, I have no doubt caused you no end of trouble. And it's been quite a while, my dear friend. 800 years, I believe. Thank you for sealing away the black-winged one all those centuries ago. Although I could never have imagined that you'd continue to keep it sealed away for so long. That wasn't what we agreed on, but at this point I am glad to see you safe. Everything is thanks to Edel and his friends. Still, it does not seem like we have the luxury of time to be reminiscing about the past. You're correct, we don't. King Lafance, wouldn't it be possible for me to seal away the other Lord Adil the same way you did? If there's anything I can possibly do to help. Lisa. Aye, laddie. Lisa, I appreciate sentiment, but it's not my wish to seal him away at the expense of someone else's life. I never hope to see that happen again. Long ago, I believed that he was a completely separate being who had manifested within me. However, as time passed, I came to realize that he is as much a part of me as I, the one you see before you now. What do you mean? I've long believed that keeping harmony in the world by carefully meting out knowledge was my duty, and I did so as such. But at some point I began to doubt whether giving knowledge to people in this manner was the right thing to do. These doubts constantly grew within me, eventually coming together and taking form, and that is the black-winged one you stood for you earlier. That can't be true. On the surface, he may seem to be the embodiment of cruelty, simply existing to inflict destruction upon the world, but he believes that by overcoming the greater ordeals placed upon them, people can develop on their own. Looking back upon history, it is true that people have become stronger through overcoming adversity. As a result, people learn to think and walk for themselves without the aids of gods. In a sense, the Black-Winged One was born just as much out of love for humanity as I. I had no idea. So, it seems even God is imperfect. How disappointing. Gruda! How is Lord Adil imperfect for showing concern? You hadn't noticed. The Black-Winged One didn't simply use the power of the sun in your battle at all. Now that you mention it, he didn't? Such a careless error. But now I have the chance to see my true desires realized. I wish to see how humanity reacts when faced with a cruel, cold desire, greater even than the ordeals of a god. What are you saying? That's why I supported the Black-Winged One and devised this new generation of Darklings who mourn this world. And yet this god here has proved quite useless to that end. Garuda, a perfect ordeal can only be executed by one who bears perfect malice. In other words, humanity itself. If it's the duty of a god to challenge humanity, then truly, it is the duty most befitting a human. The Mask of the Sun. When did he acquire that? No. How? He's gone? Where did he go? I dare not even say it, but I fear that's exactly what he did. He has entered Iris. Iris? The place where the contents of the Akashic records are stored. They take the form of spiritual light and occupy another world where they can be typically be neither opened nor touched. And that world of records is known by the name Iris. I think I'll stick to my regular type. I mean, it's a good start. I mean, if you want to expand into something else, then do it. To me, I don't see expanding too much unless you really want to improve things a lot more. I mean, when I get time, I lose my mind. I got a brand new microphone. I'm going to eventually set that up and see how well it works, first off. I tried it once and I ended at that. Because my eventual goal is my next big purchase I'm going to do for my stream is get me new headphones. That way I can focus on using the microphone more than the headphones, and I can get just better quality. And then I'll start worrying about like a new camera and things like that. But I didn't see any point of spending a lot of money on it first. Yeah, I always do. I'm cheap. I'm sorry. I don't buy the 20 ounces because, I mean, this right here, this 2 liter right here was $1. $1. So why would I spend $1.70? Sorry, what was it? A 6-pack of 16.9 ounces would have cost me $3. And then I don't like doing dishes, so I just drink right out of the damn thing. And that's where you suspect Garuda has gone. It is the only logical conclusion. The Mask of the Sun was originally made to allow its wearer to enter Iris and change the records stored within. I fear that Garuda is going to bring about disaster in the real world by manipulating the records directly. Just as it keeps sinking lower and lower. He's even more brazen than the other Lord of Deal. We cannot allow him to have his way. Aftertaste from Diet Coke just doesn't do it for me. No, I agree. Don't pick on me about my sugar. But what are we supposed to do? 800 years ago, the Black-Winged One entered Iris much like Garuda has. I followed him and sealed him away. With time, however, the seal weakened and he managed to break free. I see, so that means we can follow him inside then. Indeed, I will secure routes using the Mask of the Sun. It should grant you access. Thanks, I'm glad to have someone like you on our side. I will join Edel and the others within the world of records. I should be able to guide you through its depths, or at least, the very least. Thank you, King Lafance. No worries to do the same thing sometimes. Diet Coke is pretty disgusting. Don't know how you do it. Hi, animal! It's okay, I barely drink soda. I drink... it takes me about a day and a half to 2 days to drink a 2 liter of 7-Up. Depending, right now I'm drinking a little bit more But I drink this and water and a whole bunch of other stuff right now because of how bloody hot it is. I'm afraid Soul Goblet's mess may be too much for me to transfer inside. Could I ask you to remain here and support me? Yes, of course. We have to hurry, Edel. The Black Winged One is not sealed away forever. Sufficient time passes, he would again to re-emerge. Remarkable! There's not an ounce of hesitation on your face. You almost make me understand the Black Winged One's perspective. You represent the capability and ingenuity of humanity. Oh God, I went for a walk yesterday, because it was my day off. We went out, I think it was about 11 o'clock, maybe like 11:30. And I was only out there for like an hour and like a half. I drank an entire thing of water and I was still going, oh God, I need more. I'll drink Diet Coke, wine, and water. Do you turn the water into wine? I will open the gate to Iris. Thank you, my friend. Is that it? Yes, this is the gate. Adol, best of luck to you in there. Be very careful and Godspeed. We are not going to go in there yet, because now we need to go finish up the other stuff we had to finish. I need to finish up my map, because evidently I'm still missing something. Looks like I'm missing right there first off, so we need to get that little spot, but I need to finish up this right here too. And it looks like that little bit up there. First we'll go here. I drink tea, water, pre-work. Oh, I'm like pre-work. I'm like, that was pre-workout. Got it. If I had been smart, I would have done this off stream. I couldn't do what other stuff I have to do because I have to do that on stream. So I've been able to drop down to maybe 1-2 cokes a week. Nice. Alright, we're just gonna go down here and get this done. I'll worry about the map later. Kids I drink these flavored carbonated waters. The brand is called Ice. Oh, okay, I know what those are. This is the last thing of gossip from him. I did miss one, so I'll have to replay the game and get the last damn one. So we got 2 more things in here. I got the Ultimate Purifier, and then I got Fruit Bat in the Dark, which are both requesters are in this bar. He wants, I think, Rhoda... Yeah, Rhoda Fruit, I think. Oh, no, Rhoda Leaves. Which I already have. I am a Mayon. Hi, Zap. How are you? Fabros Milkshake Max. Whoa. That's great, no, but are we gonna have to drink it again? Well, there's not really enough ingredients for me to make this one drink. And it's true value can only be fully appreciated when you drink it all in one go. So how about you choose one of your companions to chug it down? Who gets to pull the trigger, Adel? Who do you guys want to drink it? I don't think it matters if I remember correctly. Oh, no, never mind. I'm going to pick this one because I gain... I do have to pick this one. Adel, yeah. Gives me 300 HP. If I remember correct. Yep. Absolutely divine. I forgot to write down the recipe. That drink was created through a delicate measured harmonious balance that borders on the miraculous. I feel I'll never be able to make another one. Still, thank you for bringing me the exceptional rare ingredient I requested. Here's the reward I promised. I got some money. Which I'm going to need because I need to upgrade. Because I am a man. Alright, we're going to fight the fruit bat. I think it's way down. Have a good shower. I forgot to do it. I thought you were going to shower earlier. Yep, there's my fruit bat. He's got a hammer for a tail. Oops. You don't think you've seen this game before? Well, this is Ys Memories of Celceta. It's actually a... I'm talking really loud right now because I've got my headphones really, really loud, I've realized. And it takes me a while to realize that. So I'm trying to scream over that, realizing, wait a minute, they don't hear it as loud as I'm actually hearing it. It's called Ys Memories of Celceta, which is actually a remake of Ys 4, which there was two of them when they came out. One was called Mask of the Sun, and one was called Dawn of the Ys. Both made by two different companies. Really not too much different in the game other than one had a lot more backstory to it than the other one did. This is a port, a remake. I can't say remake because they only changed a little bit of the graphics and music from the PSP version. I forget which version it came from. Can't remember if it's PSP or Vita. I own it. It's back there. I think it's a Vita. So, it's a great game. I'm almost to the end, though. Would you stop that? Oh, God, I just left the room. So what I want to do, redo this battle now. There we go. Gonna make you batty. Right, so I'm level 51. I'm just about ready to high enough to fight the optional boss. You did not. Relax. What game were you playing, Zap? remember reading something weird. So that's all the stuff in this one, so I need to go over to the next town. Oh, those fighters, that's what you were playing. I'm like, I know it was something different today. I'm so picking up Ghost of... Everybody calls it Ghost of Sushi. I like that. Ghost of Sushi. I know who the boss of it is. You do too, because you unlocked him. He was in the thing. You can go and practice him. He's really easy to beat. It took me 4 tries to get on his pattern. Wait till you do the Pantheon 4. That frickin' thing's hard. It's a pain in the ass. I'm sorry, Zap. I worked most of the day, and then I really didn't watch a lot of streams today. I'll try to make sure I get to stream more often. I try to make my rounds. I'm really horrible these days. I mean, pretty much every streamer starts out that way. I mean, I'd like to say I was lucky. I had 2 friends that watched most of my streams when I first started out, so I didn't have a lot of loneliness time, but I still did. But I also like to ramble on, so half the time I didn't even realize I was alone. Awesome. I think you'll like the game. It's a fun game. You have to watch out where that stupid chicken is. My friend would have the same 3 people and one's my fiance. Yeah, exactly. That was mine. I didn't have your fiance. That would have been a little weird. There you go. Hey, gotcha. Let's take it back to Pippi. 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 So that's it for this town. We'll go to Celery next. If I can ever remember where the hell it's at. I don't think I can complete one of them in this one yet. But I can't remember if I need all 3 sunstones or just one. Helps if I go to the board first. Oh, I need to get tickled twice, too. This is the final ticklings. Yeah, his hit range is huge. But see, the good thing about him, he's really his... You have to watch it. Go instead of going back into it, go into the thing, because once you've fought him once, he opens up inside that thing so you can practice on him. The biggest thing you have to remember is his attacks, his attack pattern. It's pretty much the same thing over and over and over again. You can pretty much get him stuck in a loop of the same attacks, which then once you learn to dodge them, it's not an issue. Take me there. Take me there now! Hey, let's go! Tickle heaven! You seem so much fun. Come and let me tickle you again sometime. Did you think I'd never tickle you again? God, it's so wrong. I'm a master of tickling now, so I can tickle you as many times as you want. So how about a little coochie coo? Coochie coo. I have 30 FO, but no regulars to stream. The 50 goal is for Twitch. Yep, the 50 goal, you gotta have an average of 3 viewers and stream like 8 hours in a 30-day period or some stupid thing like that. It took me forever to get to 50. I mean, I started streaming, it was around July, it was right around my anniversary, so it was really close to like July 9th. And I didn't get to 50 till almost January. It was at almost end of January. Aw, you're always so sensitive. That was so much fun. Come and let me tickle you again sometime. Tickled pink trophy is mine. Happy present. Oh, this one's a pain in the ass. We're in front of my house. You'll get there, Zap. I promise. You'll make it there. Twitch affiliate means you get one emote for each level. So level 1, level 2, level 3. But you have to fill the paperwork out and send it to them, and they have to approve it. So even when you get to you get all 3 during the same period, the same 30-day period, it does take a couple days, sometimes a little longer, sometimes to get the affiliate. It also means you can start getting bits. You also get channel points. I don't think you get channel points before. I think you only get them afterwards. You get the ability to have subs, so you can start making money. Did I ask? Ha ha ha! Yes, please, that away. See, a while ago, Gazak gave me an old book he found. Inside it details how to craft an amazing, powerful weapon from some ancient civilization. An ancient weapon? Yes, doesn't it sound amazing? Just look at the blueprints, gets me all fired up. It's gonna be really strong. The actual process of making it is pretty complex, though. It's been really tough setting up the necessary experiment to fine-tune. Experiments? Are you suggesting that the tests we have completed? Haha! Exactly. You've got good sense, Zoma. All the tests you've been doing for me have been leading up to this. So getting down to business, being a really valuable ancient weapon, the material I need in order to make it super duper rare. Apparently it's called a sunstone, and you can recognize by the fact it gives off some faint heat when you get near it. Have a good night. Have a good night, Crazy, and sleep well. So would you like us to find one of these sunstones for you? Yeah, how about it? Sound doable? I'll give you the weapon I make with it, of course. We cannot promise anything, but if our assurance that the effort will be made is enough for you. That's fine by me. Best of luck and happy hunting. I'll keep my fingers crossed for your success. Well, luckily for me, I've already got one. Well, I always make the weapon for me, obviously. The Ajax sword. Oh, look too awful. And I get some armor, which is Victor's Blessing. So every time I make a weapon, I'm not going to get the armor for that, male or female. God, it's so hot right now. Ugh. So I can equip it. Which this... I already got the Ajax sword on, which took it up about 65 attack points. And then I've got Victor's Blessing, which is male only. That increases my strength up by 12, my defense up by 66. And it illuminates the darkness. I'll put down there for the Netherrocket Joy-Con drift. So now I can start reinforcing my final weapon. It's going to cost me a frickin' arm and a leg. But the good thing is I can build up quite a bit with this. Whoops. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So 9's the highest level of that. So now I can work on the other things. I want to go broke really quick doing this. I am going to do one. I'm going to do it next Sunday. What game are you thinking? I'm not doing avocado. I think we'll go with this. Yep, now I'm broke. I'm not doing avocado. I'm actually thinking of doing Mario Kart. I've got a I'm gonna talk to one of my friends. I'm not sure if the one's gonna be a play like the last time, but I'm gonna try at least kind of the other one to it, and see if I get a couple other people. And I'm trying to get one of my friends to come over that stream too, and actually hang out with me that day. That way, I've got another person that can torture me. So what's the game? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me. I need to see what items I have. think I've got enough of this stuff. So was avocado. I knew it. I knew it. You were evil. Not gonna happen. Oh, she's up this way. So this one, she's gonna make a wreath. She's gonna make multiple wreaths, but she wants to have pretty flowers. So the best thing you do is you find 3 of the the most expensive flowers in the game, which is like the. You want to stick with these, all these 4, and each one of these is going to give you some really good stuff. So we're going to hand over 3 of each variety. If you only do 1, then that's all she's going to make you use just 1. But if you do all 3 of them at the same time, you're done. Hi, Zero. How are you? It's a mad florist. It's me. Then you'd be so much better than me. So bad idea. I saw that in the rewards and challenge section of another streamer. They had goals. So, for example, people could donate towards a goal, and one of us was play Death Stranding for like 200,000 points. There's been a couple people that I know. Like there's one VS Cosplay, one of my other people I follow. He has a game. I'm trying to remember how many points it is. I think it's 100,000 points. No, it has to be more than that because the person streaming it for it's got over 140,000. I want to say it's 250,000 points, and he'll play the game Amnesia, which is a horror game, which he's absolutely anti-horror games. He hates horror games because he's definitely scared of spiders and getting scared, so he just does not play those kind of games. So anybody that's not following Zap Cannon in here should follow him. Y'all should probably do a shout out for Sappy for me. Make sure you guys follow him because I want to help get, we need to help our streamer friends get to affiliate, and he needs some help getting to not just the 50 followers but having an average follower count. You should go into a stream and annoy the living hell out of him. It's absolutely fun. You'll get it, trust me, you'll get it. This, unfortunately, my problem is people stream a lot when I'm at work or just when I'm in. I mean, I don't like to say when I stream, but that's so rare. I'm usually at work or if I'm doing anything, it's like I'm trying to do all my rounds, and I try to get around to everybody as much as I possibly can, but I'm old. I'm just going to fast forward through this. I'm trying to get as much of this game done as we can. Sorry, everyone else. Well, I do put the streams I mod in above everybody else first. So you and Griff, you usually get my attention first. So if you really want me stuck in your stream, that's what you do. You make me a mod. But I wouldn't make me a mod because I'm a horrible mod. Ask me out. It's not hard to do. They send you a form. It's just an extra thing, which, depending on if you do your taxes yourself or if you do it through somebody, it's just going to cost you more money. It's an extra form you have to do. Even then, you've got to get paid for it. To get money from Twitch, you have to make $100. Anything under $100, you do not get anything from them. So, I mean, it took me end of January up until like 2 weeks ago before I got my first paycheck from them. And that's only because I got awesome people like Meow and that subscribe to me. No. You have to get $100 total. So, like, for every subscription you get, if they're a level 1 subscription, it costs $4.99. You get $2.49. So you would need over 40. It's actually like 41 subscriptions of level 1 tier before you'd even make $100. Then anytime any bit, so every bit's a penny. That's because only reason I got any kind of got lucky on that, Meow, is because you came in and gave me a whole bunch of subs. Mal did for his first time, and somebody else did. And that was the only reason I did. That's just because of the wonderful community that you have brought us, Meow. So from that little girl, what I got is you get these 3 wreaths right here, which the best one right here is the Celceta wreath, which prevents curse, gives you defense up 10 and HP 200 plus. The other ones prevent freezing, paralysis, and poison, and gives you the 1, 3, and 5 defense. So this is definitely the one you want to try to get if you're going to get anything, because it gives you the HP boost. So we're done with this town. We go to the next one, which is not Danan. It is going to be Highland Town. I don't know, but I look at it as I entered in you guys' community, and yep, I've helped to combine all the communities together sometimes. Because luckily I met Zero Counts and got involved with Zero Counts because he's a wonderful streamer. He's only 3 away. He is 3 followers away from doing a Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past randomizer. 2 away now. 2 away. So if you're not a follower of Zero Counts, you should follow him because you know what? What's going to happen is he's going to do a randomizer. He's going to do a couple of them. And then at that point, he's going to do a race against me, and I'm going to wipe the floor with him. But overall, outside of that, Zero Counts is an awesome streamer. He does a lot of role-playing games. I know it's gonna be a darn mess. I can't wait because he doesn't even play the game that often. He does a lot of Star Tropic speedruns, and right now he's playing Suikoden. And I do not remember what game he played on Thursdays or Wednesdays. The other day when I was in the graveyard, I heard a tear out of this world screeching. I'm unable to sleep because of it. Come to the entrance of town. I know, I'm excited to see you make a fool of yourself too. No, Meow, I was thinking of doing a Mario Kart 100 follower stream. If you're making a community night, just hang out with everybody and just have fun. And Hi, Ebot. How are you? I'm sure he'll show up eventually. Don't you agree, Mr. Tittles? That is a creepy ass cat. And I know it's just because of the way it's drawn, but it looks like his eyes have been gouged out. And it almost looks like something you would see out of Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it's a great idea. Make sure you advertise in events. I'm going to. I'm actually going to put it out probably tomorrow. At least I'll put it on my page. I may put it in your page if you're okay with it, Neil. Shadow, what was the other day? Oh, Sundays and Thursdays. Except for last week because I screwed things up and I streamed off weird days. I will do so. I will do it, meow, I promise. You do realize exactly how horrible I am at advertising myself and things, right? I know I'm on your Discord. I'm your mod. You are not on my Discord. I'd like to say I have a Discord command, but I don't think I do. Oh, I do! I'm impressed I do. I didn't think I did. I have a Discord page. I have followers in it. I didn't know I had one either. I never think about typing it at the end of streams. That's why I said I'm very horrible at remembering to promote myself. I've also got a YouTube page that I post all of my old VODs and stuff, vids from, or too. Zero, you know what? Originally, when I was making, when I originally, I can't talk. Originally, I was going to make my Discord. One, I was going to wait till I got affiliate, and at that point, I was going to make one. And everybody told me, "Hey, you got to make one. You got to make one." I'm like, "Fine, I'll make one." My whole point of making a Discord, which is why it's called the Bone Zone, was I had a friend named E-Tank. He wanted to name Bone Zone because of some weird story thing that come from Castlevania. I never really understood it, but I went with it. My whole plan is when I made it is that we were going to share in the Discord. That way, it became like a community Discord because I don't want my own Discord. I want to have a Discord kind of like if everybody knows Inaria always had a shared Discord with like her, it was Philistines, and there was another person originally. I don't remember who the other person was. That's kind of what I wanted to build. Because I wanted to have it so that it was multiple people and we kind of became like a streamer team. And it never happened because E-Tank kind of disappeared off the face of the earth. And it just kind of fell apart. So if you're interested, Zero, I am more than willing to let you share in my Discord if you ever get to that point. I'm even going to change the name. my speakers went off for a second. I'm like, what the hell? I said that was always my idea because I always think I think you get more bang for your buck if everybody's kind of as a community and a lot of things. But hey, maybe I'm weird. I got some more money! I know what I want my first email to be. I want a pirate captain with a lit. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. I made one with 51 followers, which is why I have like 8 or 9 people on my Discord. But you know what? I love the people that are in there. They're all fun. Spy absolutely entertains the hell out of me. Him and Mel both. I mean, if you ever got big enough at that point, you could always, the communities could always split off, and then you still keep in contact. And I think it's what happened with a lot of them, but Wabbit hunting. It's Wabbit season. No, duck season. Yep, I am probably one of the only people in this stream old enough to remember a Looney Tunes cartoon with that in it. I need help searching for a partner last time in the Ashen Forest for me to help you in the item shop. Pension for during a fridge, something I'd like for you to do in the Ashen Forest. Possible see me in the Black Archives. Am I in the Black Archives now? Thought so. I remember that I'm 22. I am not 22 years old. What makes you want to do a pirate with an electrical beard? Just out of curiosity. This was what I was trying to do earlier when I couldn't remember. Made Discord 2 and I'm bad at telling people about it. I've always been horrible with that. That's why I love being able to do it for Meow, and that's why you never see me in other. God damn it. You never see me ever shout myself out in other streams, stuff like that, because one, I think that's rude, but two, I just don't do it in other. I'm just not good at remember to do that things for myself, and I just don't. But I love shouting other people out. I love giving other people credit and doing things, and I just think it's fun that way. That's why I love doing Meow's Discord. It's hard to keep with like 4 people. And I said I'm up to, because Ebot just joined too, I see. I'm up to what? I'm like, I had so many ideas I wanted to do with my Discord, and then I realized that I'm insane and always have wonderful amounts of time. Yeah, but I'm up to, counting my bot, I'm up to 13 people. Party Shadows Discord. What I'll never see it. I think on Discord should have a section where people can shout them. Actually, I do have that. I have that right in my... Didn't I have that in mine? Yeah, the Going Live channel. Anybody can post in that one. The only thing I don't allow anybody to post into is my announcements channel. That's the only one I on my mod voice channel that I don't ever use. I want to do it if I ever get enough money. There's a bot you can buy that any person that wants to put their name in it will automatically shout them out. That's why I have it for mine, but I can only do one. It's only free for one person. And that's why I like it. That's why I like it about the community. That's why I've always liked to have a person that does it, because it allows them to get their name out into that community, especially if it's people that aren't part of your Discord or part of a community that you're trying to get a part of. The only thing is I don't think it's good to just join people's Discords just to do that, though. I think you need to become a part of that community and then start doing that. It's kind of like going into someone's stream and then start just talking about your stream. Now, if the conversation comes up and they start talking about who streams and games and stuff like that, then that's a completely different story. Then it's fine, bring it up and talk all you want about it. I know I'm so bad with name. Panfericus is really good about talking to people about their streams and just ask them questions and things like that about it. And he loves to ask people who streams in here and what are they streaming and crap like that, and it's really cool. A Garmanic mother. My father's father is... I wasn't actually describe your family trait. Yeah, it's true. It just kind of looks bad as a stream if you aren't actually part of the community before. Exactly. But unfortunately, I've met people that have done that before. That's the problem. I'm sorry I'm not reading any of these. If you guys want me to read them, I can read them, but I'm just passing through everything and just talking to you guys. Whoops. It happens a lot, so it's so annoying. I kind of came in and talked about how things aren't going good. No, that's different. To me, there's people that literally will just join like 40 Discords and just literally go in there and just shout themselves out. They won't talk to anybody. They won't go in there and say, "Hi, Meow, how you doing today?" or anything like that. What? Because I mean, you've came into my stream and you've talked before. I came into your stream and we've talked. It would be like me literally walking into your streams app and just saying, "Hey, I'm a streamer and this is what I'm streaming," and not caring about you. I want to go into your streams and I love talking to people. And that's, if you've ever seen me in any of the streams, especially Meows, even Point, I know you guys call him John, but I'm so bad with remembering names. Even Point, I go in there and I yak with people. I always have fun. You don't see me just walk in there and just talk about my stream and nothing else. There are people that do that. And to me, that's rude. I don't mind if you're walking in. I don't mind you walking in and say, "Hey, I'm having a bad day because I did this," but we've had a conversation other than that. It wasn't just, "Hey, this is all about Zap and your stream and nothing else." Correct. I go in there and I have fun. I go into Zero streams. I go into Meow streams. I go into ebot streams not as often as I need to go into ebot streams because I really want to see ebot streams because ebot's fun to watch. Correct. And that's the thing, and there's nothing wrong. I mean, everybody kind of has that part when, especially when you're first doing that. It's hard to talk about things. I don't have that problem because of the fact that I was a loner a lot as a kid, so I rambled on a lot when I was a kid too. I played a lot of role-playing games, and I can have weird conversations all by myself. It usually looks strange as hell when I'm having them, but I can. But that's the reason why if you see me, I don't talk a lot in streams that are really large communities. I will lurk in them a lot, which is where I kind of got the name Shadow in the Darkness, is where I kind of came up with it. But if you see me go into a stream where there's not a lot of talking, I will ramble on a lot because I want the streamer to feel comfortable and to have a conversation. I did it with as I said, damn it, Chris, but it's not damn it, Chris. I'm trying to remember what it was. They were playing Last of Us 2, and we talked for good, like, half an hour. I don't remember the name. Excuse me. And we just talked for half an hour. It was just me and him. There was nobody else in the stream. And then a whole bunch of other people started showing up, so I just kind of stopped talking, and I let them all talk. It really does. I mean, I will say, there are really good streamers that can do that. Yeah, don't go into those apps. Those are really bad. Baku seems to be really good at having conversations. Yes, he falls a little behind, but he is one of those streamers that is really good at holding conversations with just about everybody in this chat. Yep, he will miss a line or two here and there and then become absolutely confused at what the hell's going on. But he's really good at that. Then I've met other people that the chat is going and they won't read a damn thing in it. But I guess it's the price of popularity. I mean, did I at least come? Do you at least understand the difference what about that Zap? There's a point probably when you approach partner is when you have so many people in the stream. Yeah, and that's the thing. At that point, you're pretty much screwed. But I mean, I guess it's not everybody's goal. But I guess that is the ultimate goal for a lot of streamers is to get that point. I gotta shrink this way down because I can't see anything. Yeah. I got a little too close. Or you pay in bits and stuff like that to get, and hopefully it'll have some kind of notification. I got equip. I do not remember what the hell thing. Oh, there's Trax Wandering Spirit, Bloodstain, Magatama. This thing is slower than hell. Yeah, they're straight up coming into streams and saying, "Hello, I'm X on my stream. Is okay to hear past. Come follow." And there's someone who comes in and asks people first and tries to. Exactly. Okay. I just want to make sure, because I don't want you to feel. I don't know how I want to. I want to word that. My mind just went right out. I lost my mind. Can someone find it, please? Yeah, that was the same with me. I got a lot of the people I have found um, when I first started, because I watched streams way before I even started streaming. I mean, I was watching streams for almost 2 years before I even did my first stream. Most of the people that I was friends with, that's the ones that introduced me to everybody else. That's how I met. I met Inaria through Mal, which then introduced me to Meow, which I got introduced through VS through a raid from Inaria did. I mean, that's the one thing I will say is, honestly, is going into raids with other people, other streamers, is a great way to start meeting other people. Yep, because that worked. Let's try it again! I played Ghost of Tsushima for about 2 hours, and I played Dragon Ball. I was planning on going longer, but power cut out, and my stream cut out as well, so I decided to take a break for the day. I might stream later tonight, it depends on how I'm feeling. Okay. There's a good chance if you stream a little later, I will probably jump in, because I will probably be up till about 1 or 2 a.m. today. I met shout out you button Griff from Inaria. God, she rated me my first time. Did she really? Thing is, I play lots of Fortnite, but I never stream it. Should I? Oh, here's my recommendation, Zap. Stream games you love. If you absolutely love Fortnite, stream it. You are going to gain a lot of followers from Fortnite. Here is the thing that I have noticed. And maybe other people can back me up on this, I don't know. When you get to games like Fortnite, Destiny, stuff like that, the people that follow you from them are only going to really watch when you play that game a lot of times. And you will see that for a lot of games that are really, really popular. But if you love the game, I'd stream it. Because anything that you absolutely love, the enthusiasm that you have, that's what draws people in. That's what keeps people with you. And that's when people are going to watch and play with you. Especially if you can play Fortnite and you have some other friends that you have and you want to play them all together. Oh my god, that makes it really good. It just make sure you know how they talk first. Because otherwise you have some people that may say some things you may not want people to hear. Yeah, exactly. Dam's right on it. I was told, I was playing Spar's computer room, on the floor watching on his phone hiding, and then she rated me. He had to explain what's in the middle of the stream. How embarrassing. It happens. I mean, you're not used to that. I had the same problem. Granted, it wasn't my first stream. I know that. I know this set of 4 streamers who know each other so well that they treat each other like family and call themselves the bridge crew. It'd be nice to have. Exactly. And that's what I've want to build, Zap. That's the thing I've always wanted is I want to build that kind of community where it's a bunch of streamers that are family and that you're always there for each other and you do the things you want to do. And um, I can tell you now, Meow, and Naria, when she's actually able to get back to normal, uh, Dan, uh, Ebot, and this is a great family of people that you get to know, and they go around to streams and they hang out and they have a lot of fun, and it's a bunch of people that I had never thought I'd be lucky enough to meet and be able to get to know even through the stream. Damn gets around to a lot of places. He creeps me out because of the fact that I've popped up in a lot of streams and about a couple minutes later he will start talking and I'm like, are you freaking following me or what? Point insertion is John. I know, I don't know him as John either. I always know him as Point. I agree. Just keep in mind that with super popular games like that, it would be harder to grow initially because there are literally thousands of people streaming. Yeah. Or Animal Mother? What? Animal Mother? You're gonna have to explain that one. I don't know that one. See, I don't have Twitter, so I don't post anything on Twitter. Ow. Oh, damn, you're an absolute hoot. I am so happy she found you. He used to go as Animal Mother and YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Really? I did not know that. Oh, he found us? Oh. I don't remember. I'm so old, I can't remember. Alright, we need to re-equip my item. Get rid of this piece of garbage. I've just been lucky to find cool people who like the same types of games. Exactly. And they force you to play Hollow Knight against your will. I do not remember where the hell Rabbit is at. I was bad at the game. Who would have thought? So I looked in his before he found us. Are you talking Hollow Knight or Ease? I don't think you were that bad in Ease. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't worry, a lot of people will say yes or wise or eyes. When I first played it, I called it Wanders from the Eyes. Has to be Ease because that was the second game I ever streamed. I'm trying to remember what the hell the second game I streamed was. My first game was... It had to be... I think my first game was a Castlevania game, if I remember correctly. I want to say my second game was Mega Man 11. My whole life I never knew either until I started hearing people talk about YouTube a few years back. I was trying to stream off of an old laptop that definitely could not handle streaming, so like half time would work really well, and the other half it would not. I felt bad. I have some weird anxiety talking in streams with people I don't know. I always fall off streams, so my names are called out. Look, more money. I have never beaten Final Fantasy Type 0. Someday I will. It's on my list. It doesn't help that the first game in the West was misspelled. It was. I do remember that. I still own the game. I just tried to ask a friend about it the other day. And I don't. Other sound for Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Sushi? Ghost of Sushi! God. First time I'm trying to remember who said that. Was it? I don't remember if it was you or somebody else when I heard it. They said that on Ghost of Sushi. I'm like, oh my god, as if I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like, that is the stupidest thing. I'm like, that's funnier now. I'm like, why am I laughing to that? I think she's there. She's at the Frog's Inn, if I remember correctly. Oops. Is that a Cooking Mama spinoff? Oh, I love it. I started playing it. I got... I'm not very far in it. I know that. I did start playing it, but I never got... I do that with a lot of games. I will start playing them for probably, an hour or two, and I'll have the thought to get back into it, but then something will come out that really interests me, and then I focus headlong into it, and then I never get back to it. Or as a lot of times I'll buy a game that I know I'm going to love, but the first hour or two of it is just so monotonous and boring that I absolutely hate it, so that I never play it. But then I'll play it like a couple years later, and I'm thinking, why did I never play this game? It's so great. I turned into Pokemon. I've had it for a lot of games. I just trying to think of the last one I did that with. The Fire Emblem games that were for the DS that were the split ones. I don't remember the names of them are. Also occasionally play the Binding of Isaac. I have never played that, and everybody keeps telling me I should play that game. I've never played Enter the Gungeon. I remember we got Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, Kingdom Hearts 32. I'm like, holy shit. For PS2, but the first hour, oh my god. I was the same way. I played through the entire prologue for the entire beginning of that game, and I'm like, I have to stop because I am going to fall asleep. It's so bad. Hey Shadow, I've got to head out. Thanks for the shout outs and thank you for that great conversation. You have a good night, Zero. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Always glad when you stop in. I have never beaten Kingdom Hearts 2 because of the beginning of it.
I can't wait to see what lies ahead.
Good night. Farewell. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the only one I beat back when it was released, and I remember next to nothing about it. I John raided me and I gained one follower from that, and it was like 2 days ago. I haven't seen that follower since. Sometimes people follow. Unfortunately, that happens a lot. And unfortunately, I'm really bad with that too, because I will follow people when we come from a raid, and I'm thinking I really want to watch this person because this person plays all these great games. They're an awesome person, and then I follow them, and then I don't see them on stream, online for like a week or two. And then I look at them like, who the fuck is this person? Where the hell did I meet them? I really need to have something on Twitch that allows me to add like notes. That way I can remember who the hell this person is, and I'm like, oh yeah, I met you through this person. Yeah, you met me when on the banana hammock straight. Um, Trust me, I'm not gonna forget that one because that was the strangest thing. Because I'm like, why is everybody saying banana hammock? Then I went back and watched the ending of his stream and him talking about us talking about some weird conversation. I'm like, I don't remember having that conversation. Yeah, just keep, I said again, keep going. You're gonna meet some great people. You will find some people that have some great that you will just click with, and you will all have, you'll just have a whole bunch of games in common, and they will just come and annoy the living hell out of you all the time. I mean, hell, I've got a follower that he followed me when I played Spiral 2 or 3, and I haven't seen him since I played that game. That was back in January. Punishment A or punishment B? I don't think I want either of them. What's that? You want to have them both? Well, aren't you a brave soul?
Job well done.
Should be... Yep, there's my final... That's the final side quest. I am done with all side quests. We're going to go to the item shop, which should be... Cersei from John's stream keeps coming to me, but he stays for a couple minutes and then leaves. One time he joined the stream and said to me, "Hey, I'm going to watch your Binding of Isaac streams when I would really appreciate him being there watching me play what is playing at the time." Yeah, I mean, again, you're going to get them. It takes time. It's not a... Ow. You'll get the right communities, you'll get the right people, and you will get that. I guarantee it. I've watched you play, Zap. You're highly entertaining. You're a very good gamer. You will find the people. It just takes time. Don't get discouraged. Remember why you're streaming to play awesome games to meet people. If it's a slow stream, at least you're still enjoying the game. People will just come. Exactly. I mean, you just got to play the game and enjoy yourself as much as you possibly can. And that's what I do. That's the same thing I do. I'm sorry, I do. So I need to go to a town real quick before we go and fight this optional enemy boss and get my butt handed to me. I'm right at the level I'm supposed to be at, which is not a encouraging thought process. I usually like to be a little bit stronger. No, it's the weapon shop. I need the item shop. Finally, Shadow Death, I need this. I will probably die. The last time I walked into the thing, he hit me something like almost 1,000 HP. I think that's enough. He did not. He pretty damn close, though. It hit me, I think it hit him like 1,800, and I had like 1,901 or something like that was my HP max. I'm like, run away. Fortunately, I need to kill him because he guards an item I do need. Well, I can't say I do need. I don't need the item. I really want the item. And I will get the item. So this is the toughest enemy in the game. It is stronger than even the final boss. Doesn't have as much HP as the final boss, but is stronger than the final boss. It is not classified as a boss because it does not have a power bar. You can do it, Yvonne. No! Don't encourage him. Meow's trying to pay me back for being mean to her during the stream. So eliminate all the other enemies in the room. See how good I can do my flash dodging. I really need some monitors on my stream. I don't have anyone modding at the moment. Well, find people you trust. He is considered a super boss, but he doesn't actually have a power bar. So the official game is not actually a boss, but he's the strongest thing in the game. It's the thing right there. I meant you can beat him, Shadow. I know. Thank you. Stop! Oh, crap! Ow! There's a lot of my HP. Where the hell did he go? Well, I just died. Not enough for HP. Yes, this is the strongest enemy in the game. It's called Fora Daros. God damn it. One frickin' attack just took me down 1,600 HP.
Leave everything to me.
You do not want to get caught in a corner with this stupid thing. As you see, it resists pretty much any kind of attack.
Someone please heal me.
I am going to run out of potions. Hasn't even used his strong attack. Oh. So he hasn't used his strongest attack yet. Oh my god, I died again. I don't think I saved. I don't remember if I did or not. God damn it. Ow. Sweet, sweet revenge. Meow. That evilness is not becoming of you. I do need to change something. Did I not have extra of those? Oh, there it is. I put how I got my butt kicked as needed. Miss. It's a good possibility. That's the one thing about this game. If you grind a lot, it will usually fix most of your issues. The running into his pack is also kind of helpful. Well, I was hoping that would take it down a little bit farther than what it did. Well, there you go, Meow. I just died. Damn it. I just need to get this item real quick. We'll run away and I'll come back and I'll fight him later. Stop killing me! It's not funny. Oh, really? Oh my lord! Come on, get away from the damn chest. Yes, she played Hollow Knight and she died a lot. It was very entertaining. There we go. No, run away. Goodbye. I like the My Neighbor tutorial. What?
Leave it to me.
Oh, is that what that is?
To me.
I don't know. Meow's gonna get ready to play the Fairy Tale RPG that's coming out this Friday. She is nothing but excited. No, go on, enemy, think of the experience. Oh no, I'll go back and kill him eventually. I don't think there's anything else I need to do right now. I do need to, crap, I do need to go back to, Cell Ray. I forgot I had the second one of those stupid sun things. Mine was always Howl's Moving Castle. Not doing Duran. Thinking doing Karnas. Let's reinforce this. I could do the Rhoda. Probably wouldn't be a bad thing. Well, that's the end of that. I'm broke now. Ah. Oh, Kiki's Delivery Service. That was a cute one. There's a couple of them I have not seen. Someone was telling me, just a second. Oh, wrong one. Thought it was. Come on. Nope, that's not it. I'm gonna find the name of it. Something about a tree, a forest, a big forest spirit. Yeah, tutorial. That was it. Someone just said that, didn't they? I've not actually watched that one yet. Thank you for the host, Zap. I appreciate that. I almost bought that game. I was really close to buying it. They had it for I think it was the second one for like 19.99. I almost bought it and I didn't, and I regret. I kick myself every day for not buying it. All right, we're gonna go fight. Go over to the final dungeon. There we go. I had to finish off like all the little lines and sides. Probably do the off stream. So if you do that, you get another item from Griswolda. We'll come in here. We'll kill off some of the enemy, some of the bosses in here. Give myself some good experience. The second one I played and beat, I don't think I would have had a hand in that one. Probably not. There's a something of the Snow Queen or Ice Queen or something like that. Depart! I don't think I'm going to beat this tonight. I'm not sure if I can stay awake that long. I'm so close. This dungeon's long. I guess this Iris place is full of all kinds of information about our world, huh? That must mean your embarrassing future's recorded here too, Durin. Hey, my future's gonna be awesome. Just you just wait. So all the knowledge Adele deal gives to people comes from these records? If so, that raises a question. If Lord Adele grants people knowledge, surely that means contradictions will arise between the records and reality, no? Aye, laddie. The records are not infallible. The world is merely guided by the events here. Unexpected events do occasionally occur. But I have heard Adele suggest that he gives knowledge to people in order to compensate for such abnormalities. And while his actions do create further contradictions, Adele corrects all of these himself using the mask of the sun. That is, as he sees it, his heavenly duty. So he corrects abnormalities in the fabric of existence. Isn't that a lot of work and a huge responsibility? This is the course of human history. You change one thing, it'll change another. How can one guy just deal with that? That is completely accurate assessment. Yet there's no other way, no other who can perform such work. He has never once complained. I hope PS5 streaming services. I'm sure it will. I cannot imagine it would not. I'm sorry, it's kind of the way the world's kind of went. I have to admit, that sounded like him. But if the Master of the Sun allows his word to correct the records. Yeah, we're in real trouble if we don't stop Garuda. On the highest level of the iris is the central area, where the device used to manipulate the records is located. Safe to assume that Garuda will be moving towards that location. How do we get there? I can't see any stairs or anything. There's nothing above us. The highest level of the iris is a vast distance above us. Even with stairs, it would be a lengthy and exhausting climb. The owner of the Mask of the Sun can warp there directly, but others must silence the 30 guardians in order to ascend to the highest level. Have a good night, Scritchy. Thank you for stopping. I appreciate it. Head of us are 3 doors. Left, middle, right. Imagine that. 3 doors. Sleep well. Each leads to a different area: bronze, silver, and gold. Within each one sits a guardian. When all 3 guards have been defeated, the path to that will open. Proof of self-security. Do we need to defeat the guardians in a specific order? No, any order will do. However, we must reach Garuda before he finishes analyzing how to operate the device in the central area. I feel like we've been saying this way too much, but I guess there's no time to waste then. Let's go, Waddle. Let's go left. I think this is bronze, if I remember correctly. Thank you, Meow. You were being such a wonderful mod tonight. Like almost the best one I have. Take that, Mal. I only have 3. I used to have 4. You know, Zap, I'd offer to be your mod, but since I haven't quite attended your stream very often, I think I should have to earn it first. That's the big reason I didn't just jump to offer. Damn, I mod a lot of streams right here, it is. Yeah, Mal's a fun mod. He keeps me on my toes. Way better mod than me. Then again, who is it? You know, the first playthrough I did of this game, I did not upgrade weapons at all. Because I did not understand the concept of it. What? I'm still not playing the game. Yeah, Diablo 3. If you're offered an LSEP, there's not much work involved really. I hardly even get one viewer button. Is there an op that spam which would be nice to have someone around to take care of it? I banned 2 bots per month for my channel just today. Yeah, I get them every once in a while. So I understand. Don't usually have a lot of big issues. That's what I thought. I can't go that way. Beware the witch's stares. No, we go. Why would I do that? That'd be stupid. What? I so would have thought something much more clever. Wait, oh, for huh? Wait, what? I'm lost. What's the purpose of that? For what a bot would say? Oh, got it. The bot says, "Nay." I'm missing the. I've almost been banned from stream channels as soon as I joined because I think I'm an actual bot. Well, if they ever watch your stream, they would, never mind. It might be just because of the name you picked, Mr. Ebot. Sorry, I couldn't hold myself. I had to say it. I can't believe I forgot all about that. You never seen me use that before? Oh, is that what it's for? This is going to take the platform away from me. I need to end up in that position somehow. I don't think being small matters on these. Go that way. Purgatorio! Still missing that on. I had to buy a lot of items still. And a lot of weapons. There we go. Purgatorio. It's a gauntlet. Whoa! One Rotoleaf. Do this. Gets me up there. Trying to remember how to get to that one damn chest. So I'm sure it's something I really, really want.
Leave it to me.
Let's see. That will just literally take me right back to where I was at. Demonstrate the power of the Beast King, and thou shalt be blessed. I gotta swim now. So that's that. Ooh, a new enemy. My dog is really loud right now.
Leave it to me.
Like, where to go? You stream until like 2 a.m.? No, not usually. I usually do about a 3-hour stream, but I'm trying to beat as much of this game as I can tonight. My goal was originally beat this game. I'm usually done about midnight. It depends if Meow streams before or not. Usually I start about 9 o'clock. And stream until about midnight-ish. I'm gonna beat this segment. I'm probably gonna stop for the night. Where to go? Okay, I guess it disappeared. No, I know I didn't kill it. Yeah, probably around that, and then I'm probably going to be done for the night. Ah! Then I'll raid somebody, and then I'll probably hit the hay about an hour-ish. Way over here then. That's weird. Will you unheavy me, please? Thank you. What the hell? I'll take that. That should be my getting ready for boss section. Oh my god, there's 2 treasure chests in there. I still miss the treasure chest though. I want to build enough channel points to get to milestones like direct the raid in your points redemptions. You only stream Thursdays. Yeah. I actually just added those ones in there recently too. Next week I'll be doing a couple more streams due to the fact I'm on vacation. And my goal is to knock as much of Last of Us 2 out of the way before my end of my vacation. I know, I can't wait for vacation. I gotta work an extra day this week. I gotta work 50. I'm scheduled 51 hours this week. Well, actually, I'm scheduled 54 hours, but I'll get paid 51 because I gotta take a lunch. Because they're mean. You suck it. Yeah, monster. I know, literally, they're making me work the Saturday right before my vacation starts. I'm like, really? I'm like, that's so mean. You're making me wait one more freaking day. Oh, look, a new weapon I won't use. Here's my boss. So we're gonna fight him real quick, and then we will stop for the night. VK hype, I know. I'm so looking forward to it. I've been counting down the days. I've been counting the days since last week. I only get Wednesday off now. So this boss will not be a problem for me. The Bronze Colossus Grizzlm. Gurgulzum. There we go, Gurgulzum. See, this guy does not have a lot of HP. And I've already stunned him. Ow. Stop hitting me, it's rude. And goodbye. I will be streaming Thursday night. I'll be streaming Thursday night. Finishing off this game. Which I've got probably... If I go back and fight that special enemy after I beat the 3 pass... Yep, East Coast. I usually start about 9:30, unless Meow streams and I push it back a little bit. I know she yells at me for that every single time I say that too. Alright, so we'll save. I know. I want you to know the last time you left and you started to stream on Sunday when I streamed before you, everybody else left. I had nobody left, and I'm like, this kid's kind of lonely. Right, we'll turn that off. Oh! But he might be PS4 into rest mode. So, Who do we have that I can read tonight? Oh, I've got Spaku playing Legend of Heroes. Born's playing Super Mario 64. Master Fujin is playing The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. Why does that sound familiar? Judgment, Zan's playing Judgment, and Furushimo is playing Mega Man Legends. I can't hit exclamation point Discord and make your Discord thing come out. I'm sorry it doesn't work in my stream like that.
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Oh, this is the one. Alright. I always raid Baku and Born. I always do. We're gonna go raid Zan tonight because I so very rarely love it. I have this one too. This is one of my favorite ones actually. If you can name where that comes from, you get a bonus. So we're gonna go raid Zan. She's playing the game Judgment, just so we can go annoy the living hell out of her, and it's so much fun. When do you, Yep, my mind just went. That's what happens when you're sleepy. So I said we'll stream again Thursday. Goal is to finish off Ease, start Last of Us 2, which means I actually have to download the damn thing before I do that game. And Sunday will be the 100 follower celebration stream. We're gonna do Mario Kart. I will post it in my Discord, and I'll con some other people to post it in Discords too. And just have some fun with it. My goal is to get a couple of my real life friends. I hate saying real life friends because it makes it sound like you guys are not my friends too. I'm happy you were here, Zap. It was a great conversation. I'm happy you were here and just able to spend time with us. I said I love hanging out with people. I love talking and I ramble on and on, like I'm doing right now. So, okay, push that before I forget. And we're off to raid Zan. Zan is a very interesting person. I love listening to her. She's an absolute hoot. I have absolutely no clue what the hell the game she's playing is. But if it's anything or anything else, it is going to be a weird mind game. So, other than that, you all have a wonderful night. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you again, Meow, for the sub again for 6 months. Thank you, Zap, for the host. Thank you all for just hanging out with me. Ebot, Glitchy, Zap, Meow, Zero. Padorn was here at first. I don't remember who else was here. Just everybody hanging on me. You guys are absolutely wonderful, and I appreciate you, every single one of you. And I will see you all in your guys' streams. Good night. It's been fun.